history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
They go play action here on first down.
Come on, get up off that.
Now he steps away. He's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Raiders have got him. Julian Okwara in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. In motion, Hill.
Oh, you're right there.
Now this throw caught left side. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I did a lot, but I never hated.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
All you want to do. Look at this fucking tight end.
In motion, Hill. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll look to throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, this nigga, the definition of cheese.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
He's another cheesy team. Did I even pick a play? I don't know. What's that? Is this nigga retarded? What is he doing? Oh, damn. I can't see
That
it.
loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders'
Nickelodeon, what's
24-yard
cracking,
line.
boy?
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Still, I'll be down there in like 2-3 weeks. Yes, sir. Mocha Fest. It'll be a mocha event.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Munches. Ooh, look, he got 99.
Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and
big
pound
head.
the rock.
Nigga 40 years old.
Two yards to go, 2nd down. Now Andrews. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
There you go, right here.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's supposed to be a
To the
pick.
goal line, but it's incomplete.
I really need to say
Been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play
Kendall
there.
Kemp,
With
X Factor.
touchdown number 7 on the
Just
year.
created ass
And the
play.
Packers are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. And they're going to mark
This
that
nigga
where it
be
went out
trolling
of
me.
bounds. So really
I'm
good
finna play
starting
it
field
lame as fuck.
position
Watch
up
this.
past the 40-yard line.
Since he keep doing dumb shit, I'm finna play annoying as fuck. Watch this. I'm finna play like a hoe.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense. They were terrific last week against the Rams.
I just consider myself fortunate
Louder,
that I'm in charge of the
D-Man.
offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach is going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama
That was
product.
a receiver hurt.
And that one blown up
Or a
quickly
pass play.
as
You
he's
block-
got to be
I mean, a
stopped
run
before he
play,
could
you
even
block.
get started. This defense for the Packers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions. and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Now a timeout called for by
this
the
nigga
defense.
is annoying, bro.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
This game's
aside
gonna be
here
fucking
in this
3
first
hours.
quarter.
What the fuck are you doing, dog? You already, if you want to run the clock, just put the shit on 2
Down to
clock.
13.
Shit is hard.
Here's Lawrence to throw. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to
fuck around be watching my stream. Let's just take these
tell all their
niggas on.
teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Fucking play, man.
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. In motion, Hill. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. 2nd and 13. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Double post. Yeah, cheesy.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll get this in the
Listen.
hands of Hill, complete.
Oh,
Play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Boy, he's moving right up the career leaderboard. Last catch tied him with Chris Carter. This one ties him with Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison.
So can he go ahead and prepare his speech right now for whatever date he's
come
going to
on,
be
bro. You
inducted?
ran right past the fucking ball,
For the
bro.
jacket, what are the details for the weekend? How many people can he invite to the party? Because he's going to Canton.
If anybody's listening, I'm a 38 regular.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Michael Dana coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
I'm really about to stop this shit. Playing this shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle.
I got to stall him now.
You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Another run for Gibbs here. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Setting up the screen.
Bro, this is the shit I be talking about. These niggas are not faster than Jahmyr Gibbs, bro.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll,
Where'd he
of course,
come
move
from?
the football up the field.
Across the field. Not faster than him, bro. Not faster than him, bro. What? You a big girl. You piece of shit.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I gotta look at what he's picking. Oh, he's still doing them cheese bits. But bit.
On play action, Lawrence. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Oh, he open, bro.
Incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10. Steps away. Lawrence,
What the
ball is free.
Man, stay doing that to me with Trevor, bro. How the what the fuck?
And he will bring this one
Bro,
back.
Nick, do you see that, bro?
Bay touchdown.
What? That's what happened to me against
Charles, look at
JT,
the
and that's
big
why
fella.
I
What
got
a
up out of
rumble
it.
that was. Not only to scoop it, but
What?
then take it the rest
What
of the way
was
for the
that, dog?
touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to
What
run
was
with
that,
them,
bro?
do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes our score 17.
Did you see that, Nick?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I can't play this shit.
Defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
I don't understand. Trevor shit is all in the 90s, bro.
Just like this one.
Everything. Like, he said, it say dead eye. I don't.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey. I can't play this shit, bro.
Now Lawrence to throw. Pass to the side.
Red to catch that.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
11. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I know they got the 1st down, but Brandon, I still don't like the
matter.
call going for it there.
What you call
yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right?
Bro, he is wide open, man.
Falling apart now. Another one
all you gotta do is throw the ball the right way. Trevor, come on.
The Packers are gonna take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Was he not open?
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I can't. I have to send pressure.
On play action, they'll throw.
Bro, that's a sack.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Come on, bro.
And
That's
he goes backwards
sack.
here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
That's the computer. I ain't
and with
even
halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Come on. Come on.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Touchdown! Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Look at
Travis all the way
Hunter.
down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical
97
drive and
acceleration.
something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm really over this game, though, to be honest. I've been over this shit.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back, Charles.
Just gotta
and I
get a
settled
stop
into the
and a
booth, ready
score.
for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
Yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Packer
He was right
pressure,
there. I just
and
ran out of
down
time.
he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
I think we've seen this before.
Check the
Someone's
tight
down
end.
3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score
I
game,
have to
3rd
get
quarter,
this.
3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
Let's go.
Working the middle
Let's
of the
go.
field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a
ass.
bit of a collapse.
I'm a read option.
Play to
All right,
result
watch
in
this.
23 yards.
Fake the fuck out of this nigga. If this outside motherfucker go inside, I'm going. Oh, he went
Off the
outside.
option, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
I don't got my mind up.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll send Judy in motion left. Looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here at the 40-yard line. So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up 2nd down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly.
here? Either that or they feel like their defense just cannot be moved on very well, and they'd rather go ahead and use the downs.
I didn't even throw a hot pass.
So good field position
Probably
for the
have
Packers
to.
as they come
That
up
shit.
1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it with Andrews.
Yeah, you run right past this nigga, dog. What the
Down the
fuck?
left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there.
I'm talking about that first one.
First touchdown on the year. And the
first-
Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it.
Got
They did a
jukebox
nice
with no
job on him in the
fucking-
first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point up and good
That
by
hot pass
Shudak.
shit.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Big facts. Been
The
trying to
kickoff unit is
redraft.
out on the
niggas be
field, and they
playing.
will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who
This
the better
outside
team has
shit,
been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
What the
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Oh, watch it.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the
I don't
different
know. I don't even know
ways
what I
they've
picked,
gotten
bro.
their receivers
I was
open
gone.
so
You
far,
know.
it's really been impressive. Scheme, design,
All right,
execution.
yeah. I'm in over this shit.
Now on first down, he'll
I
drop
don't
to
even know
throw
why
it.
I'm missing my time, bro.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as
I'm
they
really
come up
going
facing
when
second and a
Reebok
bundle.
come back.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Julian
fucking
Okwara
redraft
in there to get him yet again. That is his
And all
third
these
sack
teams ain't gonna
tonight.
wanna
They
redraft
can't figure
anyway.
him out.
I'm
It
doing
has
so,
been a
too.
good game for them. They haven't
Woody
been
don't wanna
pressured very
redraft.
much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Need something from deep in the
These
bag of
things got,
tricks here after first and
Like
second
JT,
down went
whole
backwards.
fucking
It's
defense,
third and very
99 speed,
long.
ain't do shit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Good
And
touch.
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
I'm playing this
here.
thing, bro.
It's a touchback.
I'm breaking-
and they'll take over at the 20.
I'm breaking hella
To
runs.
be blunt,
Dude.
not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this
Jameer
ball
Gibbs
game.
got
That's
99
something
speed,
there.
90
Still in the
something,
third quarter. It would
96,
take
97
something around
something
miracle
acceleration.
territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start,
This
Charles.
nigga, DJ Turner,
It certainly
coming
is,
from
and they're
across
definitely
the
showing that there's
field.
some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a
I'm
bad
like,
day.
20 I done broke
They're
out
trying
30
their best to put
yards.
that disappointment behind them.
40
and
yards.
Find
This
ways to
nigga
make
from across
plays.
the, I'm like,
The
all
Las
right, bro.
Vegas offense ready to start
No,
this
I don't
next
go.
drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Come on.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep
I'm
downfield.
good,
Even
bro.
if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I'm cool, Nick.
Third
I ain't
quarter
really
from
laughing
Southern
about-
Nevada.
Look
Here's a
like Gucci.
2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being
Pushed it
stopped
more
at
than
the
once.
28.
I pushed that button like 3
In
times.
every game, teams are looking
Okay.
for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire
My
game.
bullets always
They don't want to
picks. That's
turn
how I
it
got 3
anymore.
picks
They're
right
gonna
now.
try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Pass He's
This
taken
nigga really
in
rough.
by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He really
For
rough.
Gray and finding him once again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Maybe I'm upper.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Touchdown, Raiders. T. Higgins, 26 yards. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And
I'm about to leave
this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play.
Niggas don't want to let go of their
A lot of
super
coaches,
teams.
they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
I mean, like a fresh league could make it. Because this shit is stale. This nigga steady passing, bro. And you taking all day to run the play and the clock not even running.
Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep.
This should have been.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
That's caught left side by Judy. Now he's loose up the left sideline, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there on the catch and run, 42 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kayvon Thibodeau able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
You can almost see all the defenders rubbing their hands together with glee because we all know they relish the chance to bring down a quarterback of his caliber. Anyone who brings him down has plenty to talk about. Not just a sack, but a big win built off the efforts of this defense.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Well, I feel like this game taking way too long. This shit should have been over. He trying to fucking
Chase, the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
bro. Another get up.
Jamar Chase. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Boy, effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that.
And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
No, I don't even care about playing this game.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On second down, it's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, Lawrence. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Aaron Hernandez.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
T. Higgins, you better beat this nigga.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
How come
Nice
he didn't,
back-to-back plays
when I get an
defensively.
injury,
They're stacking momentum
shouldn't
now.
have taken my time
One
out.
incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So relax, relax.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Yeah. Word. Let me learn something real quick.
They'll run on 1st down. Andrews. But I think the ball's out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body.
I'm mad
to
he didn't
keep
take one
people
of his
shielded
timeouts
off.
away.
It's
He
so
got
many
injured.
different
That shouldn't
things
be
into
doing that to
taking
me.
care of it and having ball
Especially the last 2
security.
minutes.
In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them.
I finished that joint. That's long. One new injury, torn labrum fluids. Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. It ain't even because I'm losing. Like, this shit just not fun. Like, too many niggas got 99 this, 99 that. I have to limit the trades to like 2. These niggas don't just put that shit on super hard. Niggas don't chill. You said what? Yeah. Hey, Mo. He asked to talk to you. What you been on, though, Nick? I use DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve. It's free. Computer though. I don't know. I don't know if it's a phone out. Yeah. I don't know if it's on the phone. You watching my stream? Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah. Shit decent. What you call it is good too. I know it's on the phone. What's the name of it? Yeah, that's what I was. It's on the PC and it's on the phone. CapCut. Yeah, that joint pretty good. Yeah, that joint pretty good. That's what I be using though. To make my shit. See, I already got it set up. What I do on this shit? Did I go crazy? Mm. Get him up off me. Oh, I'm missing. Missing like a motherfucker. Oh, he's got to come. Me from behind. Oh, did I get another one? Oh, yeah, I want to look crazy right now. Huh? Be careful, don't hurt yourself. Oh, I feel like playing some duty, but I don't at the same time. Only because I don't want my rank to drop. Like, rank the only thing that make me want to play. It's really like, yeah, yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I feel like if it ain't ranked, why am I even playing? Like, it ain't no games to me to play right now. Like, that GTA shit is boring to me. Everybody be talking about that RP shit. Yeah, GTA RP. That shit trash to me, bro. That game fucking 10, 12 years. Well, you know the PC one, you could maybe having all them shit. That shit's still weak to me, bro. That game fucking 12, 15 years old, dog. I don't want to play that shit. The fighting still the same. Just one button, dodge. That shit trash. Fucking shooting. The shooting mechanics is trash. That shit. Is that Steven? That's Steven Seagal. Yo, yeah, that's boy. Goof ass boy. Little sleepy ass boy. Fuck you and that phone, Scott. How about that? I feel play Tekken on phone. Oh, I don't know. That's why I was talking to him earlier. That's what I was talking to him. I said I don't even care about this shit. Elliot used to be my boy. Oh, oh. That's a, oh. 8-0. Can't play franchise on that. I don't even watch baseball. Whoa, what? Yeah, I don't know. Second 8. What's the last second? Is it? That's 8, the one that just came out, man. Yeah, I get you, son. Give me 1 second. Hmm. 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 I don't play nothing no more. I don't know. I'm finna go play Ghost of Tsushinami or whatever the fuck. They're gonna play some. About to go back to story mode games because it ain't. Because I feel like I'm bored with all this shit. I'm bored with Call of Duty. I'm bored with fucking. About the Resident Evil on this. Low key, man. I kind of like Fortnite. But ain't nobody gonna play that shit. I just since they updated it, all the different shit you could do. I ain't talking about like the normal. Yeah. No, not even. No, they don't even really do that shit no more. I'm talking about like since they updated it, you make your own world and people will make their own worlds and shit. Like they got a Rust Call of Duty Rust on there. Like I don't know. Just be something different, I guess. Just be tired of playing this fucking duty. Yeah. Flawless victory. Mm-mm. Breaks off. Wish they'd make another fight night. Right. What? I don't think I heard it now. What's that on? Be careful. Undisputed. Oh, it ain't out yet. Oh, yes, it is. $40. It say early access game, so it's probably like not the full game. Get instant access. This game is not complete. $40. Mm. Why do what? My favorite was round 3. I really ain't like champion. Be careful. Round 3 was my favorite. That shit was busting. And the nigga had the towel on his head. Oh, was it? He missed it. Who was that? Uh, Arturo Gotti was on round 3. And De La Hoya. It's like Mickey Ward, depending on which one you got. I like the one that was on 360. That joint was careful. That joint was lit. Yeah. These kids in the bed, they tripping. Alright, fella, I get up with y'all, man.